Hello, chismosas y chismosos, and welcome back to Bay Area Housewife of True Crime, where I like to tell the stories of the real cucuys and lloronas of the world. I'm Audrey, a paralegal turned stay-at-home mom who loves true crime. The cases I cover are wild, topics may be triggering, viewer and listener discretion is very strongly advised. The people mentioned are innocent until proven guilty in court. With all that being said, grab your hot Cheetos and let's get started on today's case. Before she was brutally murdered, 27-year-old Claire Joyce Tempongo called 911 multiple times and spoke to the San Francisco Police Department about the horror that she was living, a horror far too common, that of domestic violence. Claire told police that she feared for her life. Her ex-boyfriend, Tare Ramirez, was out to kill her. In all of the cases, officers came to the scene, filed their reports, and sent it to the district attorney. In all the cases, no new domestic violence charges were filed. Even more alarming was that this real-life cucuy had served time in jail for abusing Claire. On the evening of October 22nd in the year 2000, Claire Tempongo lost her life to domestic violence. Tare Ramirez had stabbed her 21 times. And as if killing her was not enough, he had the audacity to do it in front of her children, a then 5-year-old daughter and 10-year-old son, at their basement apartment on 22nd Ave in the Richmond district. Neighbors heard the screams and called the police. Claire's upstairs neighbor heard her son scream, "Mommy, mommy, help, help, my mom, she's been stabbed." Officers found Claire slumped over a chair covered in blood. She was barely breathing. The scene made even the most seasoned cops' hands shake, leaving the officer unable to take notes right away. Time was of the essence, and Claire died of multiple stab wounds before she even made it to the hospital. Witnesses reported seeing Tare running down the street with the murder weapon, a bloody kitchen knife. Authorities were able to recover it after the killer had thrown it into some bushes. Claire Joyce Tempongo was born on February 6th of 1972 in the Philippines. She immigrated with her family to the U.S. when she was 16 years old. Claire had just started a data entry job at a jewelry store. Before this, she worked retail at Old Navy and as a security guard. She was also a single mother of 2. Tare was a dishwasher at various restaurants. He worked in the service industry. Tare and Claire met in November of 1998 at a Fisherman's Wharf bar in San Francisco, California. Tare Ramirez was a very well-liked man. His boss, Antone Sabella, said, and I quote, "He was very charming, very handsome. You would say a ladies' man. A very handsome guy, great smile. He looked at you right in the eye and smiled," unquote. Their relationship moved fast, and he soon moved into the 1-bedroom basement apartment with Claire and her 2 kids. He started telling people that they were married and that Claire's kids were his. Tare's co-worker, Luis Medina, a server at the restaurant they both worked at, remembered a time when Claire came in to have dinner with a friend. Luis remembered how attentive Tare was, how he made sure they had enough wine to drink and food to eat, and he even took care of the bill. The first time police were called to the apartment was on April 2nd of 1999. Tare had shown up drunk and coked out, and I'm not talking about the crispy, delicious, bubbly drink. Tare had smashed her bedroom window to get access to the apartment, then grabbed Claire by her hair and dragged her down the hallway. He slammed her into the ground, and when he was done with his beating, he picked her up, kissed her, and left. A couple hours later, he crashed his car and got a DUI. On May 18th of 1999, they went out dancing to celebrate their 6-month anniversary, and when another man asked Claire to dance, Tare got so mad that they left the club. Later that night, while at a friend's house in the Mission District, Tare hit Claire repeatedly on the head. He broke a beer bottle and told her that he was going to burn the house down and hurt her kids. Tare also bit Claire on her leg and dragged her by her hair onto the sidewalk. The district attorney filed a restraining order after the incident, but that did not stop Tare from contacting Claire. He left her a note saying, and I quote, "I'm dying to see you and try to be your friend. I know you're not supposed to see me, and I know the risk I'm taking, but there is nothing in this world most important than you, baby," unquote. Claire took the note to the police and he was arrested. That summer, he was sentenced to 3 years probation and was ordered to participate in a batterer treatment program for felony spousal abuse. The Latino Family Counseling Center kicked him out after he missed 3 classes.